Should be a quick one today. So look, the crazy thing is this was completely unplanned. This happened on a Sunday night, okay? Just a random week, Sunday night. Like, I was not planning to meet Polo G on this random Sunday. Basically what happened is the club that we usually party at just randomly posted Sunday about 9 p.m. Polo G's pulling up, and we're like, that's pretty last minute. Like, I had just studied for a test, finished studying for it, went in the shower, got out of the shower, and got like, they showed up on my Instagram page like, hey, we're hosting Polo G tonight. And I'm talking with my roommate because I'm in my room out of the shower just scrolling through Instagram, talking to him about it. And he's talking about how he's got like a test tomorrow, and I'm like, yeah, I got like a 9 a.m. like, it's Sunday night. And the thing about our college is like we party like Wednesday, maybe Thursday, but mainly Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Those are like the big days, right? Sunday night, man, after like a bender, after a week-long bender, Sunday's just the recovery day. It's a chill day. And so that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to this right now. It's already 9. I'm just got out of the shower, like literally am prepping myself for bed. But I was like, you know what? Let's go over to the girlfriend, see what she thinks, because I was just studying with her before the shower, right? Go over to her dorm. She opens it. She just got out of the shower too. And I tell her like, hey, Polo G's coming tonight, but it's kind of late. We probably wouldn't be able to go. And she goes, Polo G? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, he's like one of my favorite artists. And I was like, oh shit, here we go, man. And she's like, no, like, I think it'd be really cool to see him. And I'm like, okay, like, I guess we can. Like, why not? Like, I make my own decisions now, right? I'm in college. There's a $40 entrance fee per person. So I'm like, bruh, $40 to see Polo G? I'm like, you know what? You only live once, right? $40, buy the ticket, whatever. It says it starts at 10. By now it's like 9:30 because we've been talking about it, right? So I'm like, oh my God, we got to get ready. So she's getting ready, wearing like a dress and, high heels or whatever, putting makeup on. Again, this is 9:30 on a Sunday. Within 30 minutes, we had gone from, okay, we're sleeping, to like, nah, let's do this. Let's go to the club. I'm running back to my room. I'm coming in. I start changing. My roommate's like, yo, like, what are you doing? You going? And I was like, yeah, I'm going. And he was like, bro, you were just talking to me about how you weren't going. And I was like, yeah, but, the girlfriend wants to go. You only live once. So I was like, whatever. And any other scenario, I would have gone instantly. But just the Sunday night thing kind of was like, So anyway, get dressed, get ready, start the pregame, whatever. And I'm rushing my girlfriend. I go back to her dorm. I'm rushing her. I'm like, yo, we got to go. It starts at 10. Like, come on. And so I rush her really badly. We get in the Uber. We get there. No one's there. And the bouncer's like setting up the gate. And I'm like, bro, like, did y'all scam us or like, is he coming? He's like, oh, no, he's coming. And I'm like, where is he at, bro? Like, it's 10 right now, man. Like, we're early. And on a normal weekend, if you're there at 10, like, you're pretty much, you're still really early. But like, there's a line, everything's already bustling. No one was there. And I'm like, because it's Sunday. I'm like, so stupid. I showed him the flyer. I'm like, look, it starts at 10. And the dude was just like, look. And I'm like, all right, fair enough, man. Like, you got me there. So we head back in another Uber. So Uber there, Uber back. And she's like continuing to get ready because I rushed her, and I'm like taking a chill pill because I'm like, I can't believe I just wasted two Ubers worth basically going to this thing. And before that, I asked him, okay, what time is it actually going to be ready? He's like 11:15. I'm like, damn, that's an hour and 15. Like, I'm not really trying to just sit around on the side of the street and wait an hour and 15 because everywhere else is closed, right? Like, it's a Sunday night. Things are closing. Things have already been closed. So we're back in the dorm and waiting. Come back in, my roommate's like, oh, like, you didn't go? And I'm like, nah, we're going. I got there too early. And he's like, oh, man, make sure you didn't get scammed. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I did, but gotta wait a bit. And he's like laughing. And I'm already in my head like, this is so much effort. Like, come on. Like, are we being for real now? Like, I gotta wake up at like 9 a.m. tomorrow to go to this class, but whatever. Anyway, it's like 11. I'm like, all right, we're still gonna be early. It's 11 now. So get back in the Uber, take a third Uber there. Show up, still early, like one of the first people in line. A couple people get let in, we get let in, no problem. And then we get in the club and like we're chilling. It's so dead because it's 11:20 on a Sunday night. People are like showing up late across the night. We're just chilling, order some drinks, just pretty much waiting because there's a DJ, but like Sunday night, bro, no one's going too crazy. And so after about 45 minutes, there starts to become like a nice flow of people in the club, right? 45 minutes. So it's like almost 12, okay? And now I'm thinking like, okay, all right, it's starting to heat up. I'm like, we got to get to the front of this because the club's very small. It's basically just like a rectangle. The DJ is at the top of the rectangle. The bar is in the middle. You got the entrance near the back of the rectangle. And then the bar is like an island and everyone pretty much just walks around it in like a circle, right? That's pretty much it. And so I'm like, we got to get to the front. So we get to the front, and there's like the VIP table right there in front of everyone or whatever. I'm like, if he's going to come, he's going to come in that, obviously. So he finally shows up, and I'm like, oh my God, that's Polo G. He's like literally not even 10 feet from me. Like if I reached far enough, I could like probably touch him, right? And bro looks so dead. I'm like, this is totally one of those things where they're like, you know, pay me like 10 grand, I'll show up for the night. Totally one of those things. Everyone, like me and her at the front, my girlfriend are at the very front. By now it's packed. We're kind of getting pushed a bit. Everyone's got their phones out, bro. And everyone is just recording this man like he's a mannequin, dude. And they announced him, Polo G. He looks so dead. He's just like, yeah, like I'm here, whatever. Sits down on the booth and just like waits there. And then, you know, a couple of the girls come out or whatever, like give him a bottle or whatever. His boys play like a game, like basketball, like with the mini hoop, just to, you know, just to have something to do, right? Because he's literally just sitting there like on his phone, looking around, not sitting next to anyone, just looks so dead with his life, dude. I actually felt bad. I literally felt like I was looking in on like a zoo exhibit for like a lion or something, and then just like staring at him. Like it was really bad. And even to the point where the DJ had to tell everyone, he was like, yo, like it's still a party, like keep the party going, you know, like don't make it weird. That's what he said. He was like, don't make it weird, it's a party. But everyone was like, Polo G, like, and I did it too. Like I have like an hour long of just clips of him. And by hour long, I mean an hour long. I mean, he really just sat there for like an hour, maybe not an hour, maybe like 30 minutes. Felt like an hour though, because we were like, is he gonna perform or is he just gonna sit there, right? Like, what is he doing? And so anyway, music quiets down, DJ finally calms down, and they give Polo the mic, doesn't work. All right, you give him another one, it works. He stands up like on the booth, and he's like, hey, like Polo G in the building, like let's do a song or whatever. They play Pop Out. When I tell you this man sang Pop Out, okay, he only sang his first hook, chorus, and verse, okay? Like the part where TJ comes on, he didn't sing that at all, which is like fine, it's Lil TJ's verse or whatever. But when I tell you we waited that long for like 45 seconds of singing, I was low-key like pretty livid. I was like, there's no way I just spent like $90 on tickets, 4 Ubers basically, 5, 6 by the time I'm done with it, just for this dude to do half a song. Like, yeah, seeing him is cool, but like, what is this? Which I don't know what I expected. It was, but it's like 1:30 a.m. It's like Monday at 1:30 a.m. So I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. Like, why did I come here for this? And so anyway, he sings the song, half a song. Everyone's like pretty livid. Like some people are pretty lit because they're huge fans, but everyone's just like, bro, like we really came here for this. The girls to my right are talking about like, you know, oh my gosh, I paid all that for like half a song. But what makes this story lit, after he sings it, he's coming off the booth, and me and my girlfriend are at the very front, a little to the left, the entrance. Like he has to walk past us to get to the exit, okay? And as he's walking past us, I just like dap him up, man, like like touch him. It was low-key crazy. And that honestly just made it worth it, because I dapped him up, he dapped up my girlfriend right after, and this like big security dude, like 6'5", 300, bro, like straight menace, just walks him out. And honestly, that made the night worth it. It's just crazy because from 9:30, I had no idea I was gonna dap up Polo G, and to 2 a.m. I dap up Polo G, like in the span of that time. So honestly, it's just a crazy night, because by the time we got back, it's like pushing 3 a.m., bro, and we're tired and we're just ready to go to sleep. But yeah, I mean, that's the story of how I dapped up Polo G. And honestly, when I think about it now, I don't think about, oh my God, that 9 a.m. class was so hard, or oh my God, I spent like $120 on the night. Dude, I dapped up Polo G. Like, that's all that matters. So just do things that you want to do, you know, don't, you know, just not to be all like, you know, motivational, but just do stuff that you know you're going to remember, because a lot of your life you're not going to remember anyway. I just cooked, bro. That was crazy. But yeah, just, you know, just do things that you want to do, because you only live once, and you never know where the night might take you. You might dap up Polo G. So yeah, that's all I got for this story, man. Here's the proof coming up. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.
Welcome to Theory Sundays, what's up? Polo.